It is the year of 1899. We've been looking for Easter eggs and mysteries that need to be solved. My name is Arthur Morgan and welcome to the Old West. Today's episode is all about the feral man. He is a man that has been raised by wolves and I'm going to show you exactly where you can find him. To see the feral man, you need to go to this location in Arnsberg called Roanoke Valley. The wild man lives in this big cave right here. He's protected by about 4 to 6 wolves, and if you get too close, he will set them on you. You can also find him in and around the forest area near his cave, but if you go there at midnight and it is a full moon, you will hear him howling with his wolf family. The best time to find him is about early evening, so 6 or 7 PM. You can often find him in the forest around his cave howling, so listen out for that and you will be able to find him.
Easy, whoa.
He ran off on me and I couldn't find him anywhere in the forest, so what I did, I set up a camp, stayed overnight and came back the next morning, and this is what I found. After wrestling with the wild man, I didn't want to kill him, so I thought it would be safer to hog-tie him. Now, there is something else which is very fascinating about this Easter egg, and that is in his cave you can find his very own diary, and the diary explains his life before he started living wild and with these wolves. Now, he had a very privileged background. Now, his mother and father done their best to look after him. It was his birthday, he went out hunting with his father, and one thing led to another and he wasn't happy and he decided to leave home on his own and go and find a new place to live. And the story explains that, you know, he was living wild and living rough and he couldn't find any food and he was running out of food, and then he found this cave, and in this cave was some wolf cubs, and the diary finishes on that sentence. But this Easter egg is actually inspired by a real book called My Life Among the Trees. Now, there has been a variety of cases in the world, and they're all over the internet, about humans being raised by wild animals. We don't actually know how old he is whatsoever, but one thing we do know is that he's been living rough for quite some time, as he was a young boy when he left home, but I reckon he's probably in his late 30s, maybe early 40s. But now, once you've read the book and you've met him, it is entirely up to you what you want to do with him. Now, I decided to keep him alive as I find him quite interesting and unusual, and I'm wondering if I go back here in a later date, just say in a couple of nights time, maybe something else might happen. If you have had any other encounters or experiences with this feral man, I would love to hear them, so please let me know in the comments below and I will reply when I can. But thank you for watching this Mystery and Easter Egg Red Dead Redemption 2 series with me. I hope you've enjoyed them, as I love making them for you. I hope I have earned your like and your subscription, as it only takes a second out of your day to make mine. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.